Hi, I'm Geordie.
And I'm Sam.
And welcome back to our channel.
And today we're going to be doing footy tips for round 6.
Yeah, so without any further ado,
let's get started. Last week, both Geordie and I ended up the week on 7. How many are we on together?
We're on 29 tips, which is not too bad.
Alright, for the first game of the week, I think is this Thursday or is it Friday now? It's one of the two. We have Western Bulldogs versus the Giants. The Giants did win last week.
They did against Sydney.
But the Western Bulldogs haven't lost. And I think that's going to continue. So I got the Dogs.
I'm going to pick the Western Bulldogs as well. I think that's an easy one. So the next game of the round is Geelong Cats versus West Coast Eagles. Now this is a hard one because I don't think it's played in Perth.
It's at GMHBA.
Yeah, so I'm going to pick Geelong.
I think Geelong can win this one too. It's pretty hard to come from Perth, I think, and win. And especially at GMHBA. So I got the Cats. For the next game of the round, we have the Suns versus the Swans. This one, I think, is easy again. I mean, the Swans did lose, but I think the Swans win.
I'm going to pick Sydney too. I think this is, yet again, another easy one. So the next game of the round is Carlton versus Brisbane Lions. Brisbane won last week and Carlton didn't. But Carlton didn't play that bad last week. But I'm still going to pick the Lions because I think they're a slightly better side this year.
I'm going to pick the Lions, but I don't think their win against Essendon proved a lot. It was pretty wet conditions and it was at the Gabba. So I think Brisbane will still win, but I don't think Brisbane are the Brisbane of last year or the year before. So for the next game of the round, we have Richmond versus Melbourne. This is probably the game of the round. Richmond, people say the team to beat. Melbourne, have they lost yet?
No, they
haven't lost yet. It's at the MCG, so it's a very neutral ground. They both play there often. I think Richmond actually win this though. I think Richmond is a little bit more experienced. I'm
going to pick Melbourne because, you know, they're on fire right now and they've got really good goal accuracy. So I'm going to tip Melbourne. The next game of the round is the Fremantle Dockers versus North Melbourne. Now, North Melbourne almost won last week and Fremantle won against Adelaide. I'm going to tip Fremantle because I think they're a slightly better side.
Yeah, I'm going to go Fremantle as well. I think it would be in Perth this week. Yeah, I think Fremantle win this. So for the next game, we have Hawthorn versus the Crows. This one's a bit tough. The Crows are a better team this year. Hawthorn, yeah, they're right. But it's played in Tasmania, which makes it hard because it's hard to pick to get the weather, predict the weather. So I think the Crows will. If it's a good day, I think the Crows will win. I'm
going to pick Adelaide too because I think they're skill level wise a little bit better than Hawthorn right now. Hawthorn is rebuilding and Adelaide is on the verge of greatness. So I'm going to pick Adelaide. So the second to last game of this week is Collingwood versus Essendon. Now both these teams lost last week. Collingwood has a large number of injuries and
they both got smashed last week.
And this is also the Anzac Day game. Which
does that mean we play on Anzac Day?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
But I don't know who I'm going to tip. I think I'll tip Collingwood.
Actually, I don't know who I tipped. This one is, again, a tough one. Both lost, both got smashed. I'm going to tip Essendon.
Different. So
for the most important and the last game of the round, we have Port Adelaide playing St Kilda at the Adelaide Oval. This one, it could either go either way. We don't really play good against St Kilda, but I think this year we are better than St Kilda. St Kilda died off from last year, so I'm going to tip Port because it's in Adelaide and it's Port.
I'm going to tip Port Adelaide too because I think that we have a lot to prove and that we also want to stay in the top 4, so it's a must-win game for Port Adelaide.
Yeah, we want to stay above the Crows.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So that is why I'm tipping Port Adelaide, but it might be a close margin of around 15 points.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
Remember to like, comment and subscribe.
And we'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Bye! Oh, my.